additional evidence?
Well, Mr. Holmes, every little helps, you know.
Then your case against Morel is not complete.
It's complete as far as... How did you know Morel is the murderer?
How did you know?
He has to be.
Why?
He's the only one who could be.
Suppose I were to tell you that Morel is not your murderer.
How do you know?
Yes, Holmes, how do you know?
Why didn't you arrest him?
Well, he doesn't act like a murderer.
Ah, he's too self-confident, eh?
That's right.
Seems to be daring you to arrest him.
Yes. How do you know all this?
Holmes, do you know this man Morel?
Fascinating. Fascinating. The case has suddenly assumed the most astounding proportions and the most astonishing challenge, Watson.
Specimen of the period.
Yes, it is lovely, isn't it?
What did you mean, Mr. Holmes?
Nothing. I just think it's a lovely building.
No, I mean when you said that Morel didn't murder Mr. Douglas.
Oh, that.
Yes, what did you mean? How do you know he didn't do it?
Well, if he didn't do it, she did.
You're jumping again, McLeod. You're jumping.
But it has to be one or the other.
Does it really?
What's he talking about?
Well, don't you know?
No, I don't know. If two people are in a sealed house with a murdered man, one of them has to be a murderer. That's common sense.
Ah, but is it logical?
What do you mean, is it logical?
I don't know, but Holmes says that all the time. I was hoping you might be able to tell me.
He hasn't been moved. That's just the way we found him last night. Watson?
Of course, death was instantaneous.
I should say so.
The charge was not fired directly into the face, as the newspapers account had it.
Uh-huh.
I'd say the blast came from below, and that the gun was almost vertical.
Excellent, Watson. Excellent. May I see this shotgun, McLeod?
Holmes, look at this.
Good Lord.
Well, it's a brand like cattle.
Well, how old would you say it was?
Have you got your glass there?
Yes.
Thank you. It's very difficult to estimate marking like this, Holmes, but I'd say it's over 15 years.
20.
Mr. Morel?
At your service, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson?
News travels quickly.
This is a small village.
You said 20 years?
Yes. The same age as this. It stands for the Mesa Valley, Arizona.